You are listening to Package Your Genius, a conversation designed to give you clarity on your calling and serve as a catalyst for your career. I'm your host, Amanda Miller Littlejohn. I love that saying, work hard, play hard. But to be honest with you, I don't know that I've ever really adopted that as a mindset. I'm more work hard. And only later in my life, and I swear I'm 80 later in my life. I'm just now kind of getting to the point where I am trying to find quote unquote balance beyond just work. And I think it's one of those things that is like anything else. What you do all the time becomes your habit or becomes your brand. And when you're used to working hard and you feel you have to work hard to create results, you don't even factor in the play piece. But I've been thinking a lot about what's the point of working hard and building success if you aren't enjoying it. And I know, I feel like that's on an Instagram post or something, or a coaster. It sounds kind of cliche and trite, but for real, if you are one of those people that is kind of addicted to working because you understand working and getting outcomes from your hard work, and you've been working hard for most of your life, like so many of my clients, have you thought about what all the hard work is adding up to and what you're doing it for? Like, what is the why behind all of this? And recently, as I mentioned a few episodes ago, I was traveling out to California to deliver a couple of talks for a corporate client, and really challenged myself to be mindful in that whole process, from before I got on the plane to leave DC, to landing there, to the networking dinner before the event, to really being a part of the actual conference and listening to the speakers and letting them pour into me before I did my thing as well. But really challenged myself to be present to the fact that I was living a component of my dream, right? Like, these opportunities are the type that I prayed for and dreamed of years ago. And so to see your dreams happening and to be living them, it's kind of amazing. But what I found is, for a lot of the opportunities that I have gotten, I wasn't even present to the fact that they were happening. So I didn't honestly get a chance to enjoy them. They were more stressful and full of anxiety because I was so happy to have an opportunity that I stressed myself out about doing a good job, instead of being present to the fact that if this opportunity made its way to me, it's for me and I'm ready. I've already done the work. And so I really did meditate on that. I've already done the work piece, so that I could lessen those feelings of anxiety and really be present in the moment of, oh my God, I'm going to a new place. I'm seeing beautiful sights. I'm meeting new people. This is great. Like, I want to feel the good feelings that I've earned. I want to feel the benefits of success, not just the stress and the work of success. But when you're used to just toiling and grinding and getting things done and going after the opportunities, it can almost be hard to celebrate them and be in the moment of them. So what are you doing? Like, what are you doing all this work for? That's one piece. I'm headed to Italy in a couple of days, and it's so funny. My friend asked me if I'd be able to make the trip because she has a conference that is happening in Italy next week, and she wanted to stay some extra days and make like a little trip out of it. And both of us laughed about not having the time to properly plan this trip. Like, it's really just kind of thrown together. a lot of things are going to happen once we get there on the ground. So send good vibes and thoughts. And if you have any recommendations for where we should go or things we should do, let me know. Like, hit me up on Instagram at Packager Genius. Would love some recommendations, especially of great coffee. Although I've been to Rome before and I know that there's great coffee everywhere. So that shouldn't be too hard. But even with this, like, they say that half of the enjoyment of having a goal or having a future thing you're looking forward to is the time leading up to it. And I don't even think I have given myself a chance to be excited. And I'm sorry, somebody's drilling something a few houses over. But I haven't given myself the chance to be excited in anticipation of the trip. But it's one of those things that I am trying to be more mindful about moving forward. You know, turning off my email notifications or not being completely plugged in all the time, and really being more plugged into the moment of what my hard work has allowed me to be able to do. I know that my natural instinct is to work and just by default just work. What else can I do? What more work can I do? Like, I like working. I'm a hard worker, but not just am I a hard worker, I'm fulfilled and gratified, and I enjoy it. But I don't want to just be all work, right? Like, I don't want to be all work and no play. And so I'm excited about this intention that I'm putting on having more parts of my life that I can talk about. Like, I want to have interesting stuff to say at parties. I want to have interesting stories to tell when I'm old. And yes, I think a lot of the stories that I will be telling that are very interesting are tied to my work, but there has to be more to me than that. So that's just a personal thing I'm working through right now. Like, how can I be more dynamic and interesting? It's funny. I think a lot of people struggle with figuring out how to get more done and be more productive as it pertains to work. And I have the opposite problem. I struggle to be more intentional about having fun. And so if you have ideas for me to have fun, let me know. A trip to Rome, and then hopefully we're going to make it down to the Amalfi Coast. That is a start. But more vacations in the works, more date nights with my husband, more adventures with the kids, and more adventures with friends are all on deck for the rest of the summer. I'd love to hear what you have planned for the rest of the summer, and I would love to hear if you have noticed any sort of difficulty turning off that work hard part of your brain. Like, is work hard, play hard your mantra? Is work hard your mantra? Like, it is mine, and I'm shifting it over. Like, do you have problems playing? Do you have problems turning off the work and stepping into the part of yourself that gets to enjoy the fruits of the work? Because that's definitely something that I am working on next. Last but not least, if you are interested in getting media exposure for your personal brand, make sure you check out the application for maximum exposure on the Packager Genius Academy website. That's packagergeniusacademy.com/exposure. We've got some spots for July, and we'd love to have you if you qualify. If you qualify to participate in that program. So check out the site and check out the application. Hope to see you in there. Send me your Italy Rex. Talk to you soon.